Today's topic is for the workplace, and we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence and the fundamental law of leadership. Here's the big idea. You can't lead someone to a place you've never been. That's the fundamental law of leadership. So if you want your team to grow in emotional intelligence, you'll have to lead the way one skill at a time. In this topic, we're going to be looking at the 5 skills of emotional intelligence. But before we break these down one by one, let's take a look at what thought leader Daniel Goleman had to say about it. EQ, rather than IQ or technical skills, emerges as the discriminating competency that best predicts who among a group of very smart people will lead most ably. So if you want your team to reach its potential, you'll have to grow in 5 areas, and it starts with you. Number 1, self-awareness. This is your ability to recognize your emotions. If you can't look in the mirror and identify what you're feeling and why you're feeling it, then your leadership ceiling is lower than you think. Number 2, self-regulation. This is your ability to manage your emotions. It's one thing to recognize what you're feeling, it's another thing to control your disruptive impulses. Now notice that these first 2 skills are about emotional health. They're focused on you. And they're mirrored in the last 2 skills, which are more about your relationships with others. Empathy is your ability to recognize emotions in other people. Empathetic leaders put themselves in the shoes of their employees and respond accordingly. This one is really the other side of self-awareness. And then social skill is the other side of self-regulation. This is your ability to manage emotions in others. Leaders with good social skill know how to build rapport and help the whole team to move forward toward your common goals, which is the one skill that we have left to cover, and it's what we call motivation. This is your ability to direct your emotions toward a goal. It's the resilience to help you stay driven to achieve your goals and the goals of the entire organization. Great leaders don't just keep themselves motivated, they motivate the entire team. So evaluate this list for yourself first, and then take it to your whole team and have the conversation. Remember, you can't lead someone to a place you've never been. So if you want your team to grow in EQ, you'll have to lead the way one skill at a time.